What is going on, everybody? ZyoniK here, and in today's video we're going to be checking out the top 5 battles submitted to me for this week as Go Battle League is back. So we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 battles in Go Battle League for Ultra League. Now if you guys want to submit your battles, links in the description of the video. Be sure to submit those. Be sure to have your videos unlocked so I can watch them from the Google Drive. But let's go ahead and get right into the video. Coming in at number 5, we have a battle submitted to us by Blissey Wiggly. We have Cresselia versus Giratina Altered here on the lead. This matchup is pretty tough as both opponents will be doing super effective damage to each other. That Moonblast is going to be doing about 50%. We do see a shield come up on the Cresselia early right there to block the Shadow Sneak. Moonblast now coming through. If this goes unshielded, this is going to do 50% damage to the Giratina Altered. It does get shielded, however. Now this is going to be a matter of who wants to shield what. We're going to see another charge move coming through on Giratina Altered right here. Again, Shadow Sneak going to be doing super effective damage, but not that much in this matchup, but it will chip away in tandem with the Shadow Claw damage as well. Another Moonblast coming here from the Cresselia. If this lands, it's going to start getting this Giratina Altered low, which it does. That is fantastic. Now it's going to be a matter of who wants to shield next right here. Another charge move coming through. Will the Cresselia shield? No shield coming up on the Cresselia right here. This is going to get Cresselia dangerously low. Can it get to the Moonblast in time? It can. If this Moonblast goes unshielded, it will be winning switch advantage and taking out Giratina Altered. We see the Moonblast gets shielded. Giratina Altered is going to be able to take out the Cresselia right here. Okay, so Obstagoon now likely the Pokemon that is going to be coming in. It has access to that Night Slash, which is going to be doing super effective damage. But it has Hyper Beam, everyone. No shield coming up right here. This is likely going to be a Dragon Claw going to chip away at the health of the Obstagoon. Now, Obstagoon running Hyper Beam right here. This is exciting. No shields on the opponent's side as well. Another charge move coming through. No shield coming up here on the Obstagoon. The Dragon Claw is going to take Obstagoon down to close to 50%. Night Slash now coming through. This should be finishing off the Giratina Altered. If not, it can finish off with fast moves and start loading up on energy. Okay, yeah, it's going to be able to finish off with fast moves, and we'll have to see what comes in next. It's going to be a Swampert. Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam. Oh, charge move. Okay, is he going to shield? He is going to shield right here. But he has the Hyper Beam ready to go. Come on, Hyper Beam. This needs to land right here. Hyper Beam now coming through from the Obstagoon. The opponent is not ready for the damage that this thing is going to do. Hyper Beam lands, and it nearly one-shots the Swampert. It is gone. All right. Now Cresselia comes in. This game is not over yet. Night Slash now coming through. This is going to be doing super effective damage to the Cresselia. And depending on the moveset that Cresselia has, it could still win this matchup. So we're going to see a swap now into Charizard. Okay, charge move coming through from the Cresselia right here. Probably going to be the Future Sight. It's going to be a Moonblast. Okay, maybe they don't have Future Sight. Moonblast does lower the attack of Charizard, though. That is critical in this matchup. Blast Burn now coming from the Charizard. This is going to be doing some heavy neutral damage against the Cresselia right here. It's definitely not going to be enough to take it out, but it's going to get it critically low. Another charge move coming from Cresselia. If this is Future Sight, this is going to be dangerous. It's another Moonblast. Okay. And it gets another attack debuff. That is critical in this matchup. He's going to be able to get to the Dragon Claw in time, but is this going to be enough to finish off the Cresselia? I don't think it is. It's not enough. Nowhere near enough. Oh my goodness. Charge move now coming through from the Cresselia. If this is Moonblast, this is going to be finishing off the Charizard. It's going to be a Grass Knot. Okay, Grass Knot able to finish it off, but counter's not going to be enough to finish it off. It's going to be a race to the charge move. No, Cresselia got the charge move first. Oh no, it's going to be all over for the Obstagoon. It's a Grass Knot! Obstagoon survives, and he wins with 1 second remaining. Alright, coming in at number 4, we have a battle submitted to us by Apex Fire Sauce. Let's see how this one goes. So we have a Charizard versus Giratina Altered lead. This is not good on the Charizard, especially with that Shadow Claw, because it's going to be doing a lot of energy gain. They're going to be swapping now into the Clefable, going to be chunking away, but they're going to be met by a Metagross, which we don't see too often in the Ultra League, but still, it's going to be taking out this Clefable very, very easily right here. Moonblast now coming through from the Clefable, going to be resisted here because of the Steel typing on Metagross. Will we see attack? We see a shield as well on the opponent's side. Really interesting choice right there, but it still could have done a decent amount of damage to chip away. Now we're going to see Charizard now come back in. Shield likely coming up here on the Charizard as Metagross is loaded on energy. A Psychic is blocked successfully. It's going to look to load up on some more energy. We're going to see another charge move coming through from the Metagross. Another shield coming up on Charizard. So both shields down here on Apex Fire Sauce's side. We see him finish off the Metagross right there. Now we'll likely see Giratina Altered come back in, which we do. Charge move now coming through. This is going to be the Dragon Claw. Going to be landing here against the Charizard. No shields left. Dragon Claw able to chip away at the health of Charizard. We see a swap now into Togekiss perfectly on the charge move right there. This is going to be resisted because of the Fairy typing, which is fantastic. And they took out the Metagross already. Now it's a Clefable. Best Buddy Clefable versus the Togekiss right here. I don't know if Togekiss has enough health in order to finish off this Clefable. Able to get off the Ancient Power here. If this lands and does gets the boost, this could be what he needs to flip this matchup. He gets the shield, no boost however, so Clefable able to finish off but pulls the trigger early on the charge move right here. This will be taking off Togekiss. And then we will have to see if Charizard can finish this game off. Charizard is extremely low on health. 100% energy already. He has one hope and a dream. He has to spam Dragon Claws right now. First Dragon Claw coming through. This is going to be doing super effective damage against the Giratina Altered right here. But is it going to be enough? No, not enough. He has another one ready to go. Another Dragon Claw coming through. This is not going to be enough to finish off the Giratina Altered. But can he get to one more in time to finish off the battle? He does get to one more in time. This will be finishing off Giratina Altered, and that is going to be a great battle. Charizard surviving with 1 HP and a dream. Alright, coming in at number 3, we have a battle submitted to us by MVP Kimmy. So let's see how this battle goes. We have a Jirachi lead versus Registeel on the lead. So a lead loss right here. This Jirachi is not going to be doing any damage to the Registeel. We see a swap now into Giratina Altered. We see a swap in kind to Cresselia right here. So a pretty even matchup. It's all going to be who wants to shield what. Shadow Sneak now coming through. Going to be doing super effective damage to the opponent Cresselia because of that psychic typing. No shield coming up on the Cresselia, but Giratina Altered has to watch out for that Moonblast. It can do 50% of its own health, and we see a shield now come up on the Giratina Altered to block this Moonblast. Moonblast as well has a 30% chance to lower the opponent's attack, which it does, which is unfortunate here for MVP Kimmy. Gonna have to fire off another Shadow Sneak right here. Likely not going to be shielded by the Cresselia because it just got the attack debuff. But we do see a shield. Really interesting play right there. Giratina Altered now starting to load up on some more energy. We're going to see another Moonblast now coming through from the Cresselia. Will we see a second shield here on Giratina Altered? We do see a second shield. Okay, trying to burn out the switch timer right now. Shadow Sneak now coming back up. Again, going to be doing super effective damage in this matchup, but not as much because of the attack debuff that came out from the Cresselia right here. So now this is going to come down to the wire. Will we see another shield on this Cresselia? He's looking to swap. Swaps now into the Jirachi to soak this Moonblast. That is huge. It's going to be heavily resisted because of the steel typing on the Jirachi right here. So Moonblast gets fired into the Jirachi. We will likely see the Registeel come back in, which we do. This Jirachi will not be doing any damage to this Registeel, as it will be resisting the Doom Desire right here. So Focus Blast now going to be coming through from the opponent's Registeel right here. Going to be doing neutral damage in this matchup, and a lot of damage at that. Doom Desire now coming off. Again, not going to be doing a lot right here because it will be resisted, but at least it's going to be able to chip away at some of the health of this Registeel. So still an uphill battle here for MVP Kimmy. How are they going to be able to finish this off? Can they get to another Doom Desire right here? No, they cannot. Charge move now coming through from this best buddy, Registeel. It's going to be finishing off the Jirachi, whether it's Flash Cannon or the Focus Blast. Flash Cannon able to take out the Jirachi right there. Now we see Swampert now coming in, going to be loading up on energy, looking to go for the Earthquake right here. It's going to be a race to the charge move, and we see him going for the swap. Swaps into Giratina Altered on the charge move right here. If this is Focus Blast, this is a huge swap because it will be resisted. Focus Blast coming through, able to catch it on Giratina Altered. That is fantastic. We see Cresselia now come in. Going to be firing off the Shadow Sneak right here. This will be taking out the Cresselia if it goes unshielded. Will it go unshielded? It will. So Cresselia now goes down. They have a Swampert now. Dragon Claw now coming through, going to be doing neutral damage in this matchup, and this Swampert has to be landing these Earthquakes. No shields here on Giratina Altered as well, so we know an Earthquake is going to be coming. But can it have enough damage to finish off both Giratina Altered and the Swampert? Dragon Claw now coming through, going to be chipping away at the health. Will we see a shield here on the opponent's Swampert? Will this Dragon Claw apply enough pressure No, Swampert able to hold on right there. We're going to see an Earthquake now coming through from the Swampert. There's no reason to go for Hydro Cannon, as it will be resisted because of the Dragon typing here on Giratina Altered. Earthquake now coming through. Not enough to take out Giratina Altered. We see the swap now into Swampert, going for the Hydro Cannon right away. This is going to be applying huge pressure to the Swampert's health and could get the shield. Will we see the shield? We do see the shield right there. Swap now into the Registeel. Hydro Cannon now coming through. Not going to be enough damage to take out this Registeel, as it's going to be neutral, and Registeel is very, very bulky. But can they finish off in time with fast moves alone before they get to a charge move? No, they cannot. Charge move now coming through from Registeel. If this is Focus Blast, that's going to do quite a bit of damage, and we do not know how much energy is on that Swampert. No, it is a Flash Cannon. That's not going to be enough. He has loaded energy right now. Hydro Cannon now coming through. This will be finishing off the opponent's Swampert, and that is going to be a good game. So amazing swaps right there to catch Moonblast and Focus Blast. Fantastic gameplay. Alright, coming in at number 2, we have a battle submitted to us by Baseball Kid. So let's see how this battle goes. Alright, what are we going to get in this one? We have a Gyarados lead versus Obstagoon on the lead. Okay, so Dragon Breath is going to do quite a bit of neutral damage here in this matchup. The counters are going to be resisted because of the flying typing here on Gyarados, but they have to land a Hydro Pump. That's the key in this matchup, is you can't land a Crunch because it's going to be resisted by the Obstagoon. Night Slash now coming through on the Obstagoon, and they get the boost. That is deadly right now for this Gyarados right here. Going for the Crunch right now. Didn't build up all the way to Hydro Pump, but knowing that his opponent got the boost, they are likely going to be shielding this Crunch right here. They do shield the Crunch, which is fantastic for him. Another charge move going to be coming through here from the Obstagoon soon, I would think. No, getting off another Crunch right here. That is a misplay by the Obstagoon. They should have been firing off those Night Slashes as fast as possible to put pressure on this Gyarados. They shield a second Crunch right there. This Obstagoon now getting off the charge move. Gyarados is going to go ahead and go down. So we'll have to see what Baseball Kid has in the back. Obstagoon is loaded on energy and has an attack boost right here. So we're going to see Swampert now come in. Gotta land this Hydro Cannon in order to take out the Obstagoon right here. He will have to start shielding, as the charge moves will start adding up in damage because of that attack boost. Night Slash now shielded by the Swampert. It gets a second attack boost. That is absolutely ridiculous. This Obstagoon is out of control. Both shields now away for both opponents, but he has Hydro Cannon ready. He needs to land this Hydro Cannon before he swaps out. No, Giratina Altered now comes in. Earthquake now coming through from the Swampert. This is going to be doing neutral damage against the Giratina Altered and going to be doing about 50%. Will we see that swap into the Scizor, however? No, staying in. He swaps now into Scizor, hoping to catch the Dragon Claw right there. Not able to get it. Charge move now coming through from the shiny Giratina Altered right here. Likely going to be a Shadow Sneak. We'll have to see. It's going to be a Dragon Claw. Okay, definitely resisted because of the Steel typing right here. Scizor now loading up on some energy. Another charge move coming through. Probably going to be another Dragon Claw. Maybe this opponent only has Shadow Claw and Dragon Claw, which they probably do. So another Dragon Claw coming through. We see Scizor now loading up on energy. He's going to have to fire off this Night Slash soon. He's loading up on some extra energy. Another charge move coming through. If this is the Shadow Sneak, this could put Scizor into dangerous range. Dragon Claw anyways will be put into dangerous range. It has to fire off the Night Slash. It cannot fire. He's committing to the farm. Wow, he is getting this Scizor extremely low. He has loaded energy though. We will likely see the Obstagoon come back in, as Night Slash will be finishing off Giratina Altered right here. We'll probably see, there's the Obstagoon. Iron Head now coming through. This should be taking out the Obstagoon. I would think so from this range. Obstagoon is still quite low. And we're going to see a swap now into Swampert. Okay, he's able to successfully swap into Swampert, but it's a Togekiss. He still has Scizor in the back with absolutely no health. Hydro Cannon now coming through. This is going to be doing neutral damage, but this Swampert has to get 3 Hydro Cannons in order to take out the Togekiss. Things are not looking good. This Togekiss skin just completely farmed down. Another Hydro Cannon now coming through from the Swampert right here. This is going to get Togekiss low, but it's not going to be enough to take it out. Togekiss is loaded on energy and is still going to have quite a bit of health left. Ooh, it's pretty close. Okay, Togekiss able to charm down. Scizor has no health right here. Can Scizor win? Scizor wins with 1 bullet punch. All right, coming in at number 1, we have a battle submitted to us by Pung Kiru Jin 69, and he's facing off against Toshi. For anyone who knows about the Silph Arena, Toshi is one of the best players in the world, not only in Go Battle League, but in the Silph Arena. So this should be a really good battle. Now we have Gyarados versus Cresselia here on the lead. We see a shield right there on the first crunch. Moonblast now coming through from the Cresselia. This is going to be doing neutral damage in the matchup. Could potentially get an attack debuff. It does. We see the swap out into Lapras. So now the Obstagoon is going to be coming in. This Obstagoon is running Cross Chop right here, which is going to be doing super effective damage against the Lapras. No shield coming in on the Obstagoon. Going to take the Surf and then going to load up some extra energy and then now go for Cross Chop right here. This is going to be doing super effective damage because of the ice typing here on the Lapras. We'll have to see if this Obstagoon can pull off this switch advantage. Going to be going for another Cross Chop right away. Will we see a shield on the Lapras right here to try to get another charge move off? No shield coming through. Can he get to another charge move? He can. This Surf will be chipping away at the health, but this Lapras was able to get a shield basically. Wasn't able to get to the shield. Sorry, the shield was on the Cresselia, but Obstagoon able to win switch advantage right now. So we'll have to see what comes in. It's going to be a Swampert, so Night Slash now coming through. It's going to be doing neutral damage in this matchup and has an attack, has a chance to boost the attack here of the Obstagoon. We see the swap now into the Cresselia, going for the Moonblast right away before this Swampert can respond. Moonblast here going to be doing neutral damage in the matchup. Will we see a shield? We do see a shield on the Swampert. A swap out now into the Gyarados right here. Charge move now coming through from the Cresselia. If this goes unshielded, this is going to be taking out the Gyarados, so this Cresselia is looking very, very strong right now in this matchup. It gets the shield from Gyarados. Charge move now coming through. The attack was lowered on the Gyarados right here, so this Crunch is not going to be doing as much damage. No shield coming in on the Cresselia. Can it get to another charge move in time before another Crunch comes in? It can. This Moonblast here will be finishing off the Gyarados, but there is still a Swampert who has lots of loaded energy, everyone. He has done nothing but mud shots, so he is probably near maxed out on energy right here. Hydro Cannon now coming through. Will this be shielded by the Cresselia? No. Hydro Cannon is going to be taking out the Cresselia. He has a Charizard and an Obstagoon left to face off against this Swampert. We're going to see the Charizard now come in. He tries to sack swap his Obstagoon in. Could not make it happen. This Hydro Cannon will be shielded here by the Charizard, and he's looking to sack swap again. Can he get the... No, he can't get it. Another charge move coming through. This will not be enough to take out the Charizard. Hydro Cannon is going to give him extremely low. Can he get the sack swap in time? He's going to be going for Blast Burn instead. Will this be enough damage to finish off the Swampert right here? It's not going to be enough. He swaps into the Obstagoon. Another charge move coming in from the Swampert right here. Hydro Cannon will be taking out the Obstagoon, but Charizard, all he has to do is one fast move, and that is going to be a good game. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I love doing these top 5 battles of the week. You guys submit amazing battles to me. Be sure when you guys submitted, there was a lot of you guys this week who submitted, who locked the battle submitted, so I actually can't go and watch it. So there was probably about 30 of them that I thought could potentially have some merit to it to show here on the channel based on your guys' description. But you guys locked the battle, so be sure to send them unlocked so I can view them right away. Congratulations everyone for making these top 5 battles of the week. These were some fantastic battles, and that last one, even though there was nothing like super crazy, that was some really high skill and decision and play right there. So really close battle and great battle by both opponents. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.